So what are dictionaries? What kind of a functionality or behavior does dictionaries possess? So we need to get familiar with. So dictionary, you can understand it like a phone book, or you can understand like a key value pair. What do I mean by key value pair? So whenever we are working with dictionary as a data type, right, there will be something called as a key, and that particular key will have an associated value. So what do I mean by that? So yeah, let's take this example. So I will come to initializing, but just I wanted to show what is a list. So let's say there is a student. Okay. So now in sets, what I used to do is I used to get directly values, right? There I was not using colons, right? You remember in sets there were no colons. I was directly giving values. See, I was directly giving values. I was not using colons. So there was no concept of key value pairs or a value associated with a particular key in sets or in tuple or in list. But dictionaries has a concept of, what does this concept mean? This concept means whatever the value you are putting here, right? What is this value is? This is the name, right? So these two elements separated by colon. So this is one single key value pair. These two elements are associated, right? So name is associated with its value. Name is associated with couple. The age is associated with this value. So they have a key value relationship. Okay, so let me do a space here. So you see now grade is 24. This particular left side element has a relationship with the right side element, right? So this is what a particular dictionary has its uniqueness. Now you might say how Python will know. Here also I'm using curly braces. In sets also I'm using where is it? Yeah, in set also initially here I use curly braces, right? How Python will know whether it's a set or it's a dictionary? Here also I use curly braces, right? So if you remember, let me just comment this out. So I initialized like this, and then it was telling it's a set, right? And here also what I'm trying to do, I'm using these curly braces. So now how am I getting it as a dictionary? It could be a set, right? But here there was no relation of key value pairs. There is no key value pairs, right? There are no columns. There is no concept of key value pair in sets, but in dictionary it has. So Python understands, even though you are using curly braces, you have made a relationship in terms of key value pairs. So that's why it's a dictionary. Okay. So how do I initialize a dictionary? So in sets also I saw, like, if we do like this empty, right, empty curly braces, if I use, it will, what it will do, it will consider it as a dictionary. Or the traditional method, the one which is, you can say, the standard method, I can use like this. I can use here tuple, I can use list, I can use sets, whichever kind of data type I need, and then I can associate it with that particular variable. Now empty dict is a dictionary. So this example we already took. So if I print student also, how it will print? Curly braces and then name, couple, age. So it's a key value form print, right? Key value form, class, dictionary, print, type, student. So what I'm trying to do, I'm just validating whether I have declared something else or it's a dictionary only. So it's a dictionary because I have a key value relationship between elements. So single key is, it's, I think, always used. So this is also the same example. Name Kapil, age 32, name. Why is it? 1 minute. Okay, sorry. So you see, what I try to do here is, so Usually the key has to be unique. Okay, in dictionary, you remember I was giving an employee ID example. So the key has to be unique. If, because dictionary has a key value relationship, if the key is same, you see, name is Kapil and again the name is 24, I'm using the same key, what will happen? It ignored the, it ignored this, right? So whenever we are working with the dictionaries, right, we have to be conscious enough. We cannot use duplicate values. Otherwise, it's not a perfect usage of dictionary. We might not be able to predict the correct value. So it's not a good practice to use duplicate keys in dictionary. So single key is always used. Okay, accessing. So how will I access the dictionary element? One way I directly print it, so this is just a direct print. So the other way is you mention your dictionary here, and then in this square brackets you give what you want. I want the value associated with what, with associated with this key. I can use uh, this key. So on the left side this is a key, on the right side of the column this is a variable or value. This is a key, this is a value, this is a key, this is a value. So if I want a, okay, how will I access the element? Accessing dictionary element. Grade, if I use, it's a key, so I should get a value. Age is a key, I should get a value. Okay, let me just run this and then run this. So for grade I got a as an output. For age I got 32 as an output. Okay, so now let me ask you, if I use name here, what will be the output? Can anybody tell me? Okay, if I use name here, what will be the output?
Kapil.
Yes, correct. Is it that difficult for other members? Are you not able to recognize?
No, no, he was copying. It was so easy for us.
Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so you understood. So there are accessing, there are other ways also to access elements in dictionary. Let me just uncomment this. So there are some function which is called as student.get grade. This is also another function. Return the value of key if the key is a dictionary, else default. Default key is this. Okay, 1 minute. Uh, yeah. Okay, so there is another method. So the one way is I can get a value like this. The other way is I can get a value like this. Okay. So now we might have a question, right? So what is the benefit of getting like this when we are already getting like this? Because when I hover it on this, right, I came to know like I can also give a default value. So what does a default value means? Let me, yeah. So last name is not available in this, right? So if, so what, return the value for the key if the key is in the dictionary. If the key is not in the dictionary, okay, then it will return a default. What is a default? Default could be any value like this. Okay, I can use any value here. So that will be returned if the key is not available. If the key is available, if the key is available, then it will return the key. See, for grade is available in this, right? So what do I got? I got an output as a, but last name is not available, right? See, so none is by default value if I not use anything here. See, default is none. But in place of returning none, I can return something else also. So in my program, if last name is not there, I can return this output. Okay, I can return this as 100 also. I mean anything I can return if the key is not available. You see, 1000 I got. So that is the benefit of using get as a function with dictionaries.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed our session at LWP Labs. For more videos like this, you can subscribe to our channel and contact the number for live classes. The future is now with AI.